Have a seat right there.
Mr. Tate?
Good.
All right, sir. But Leo Tate, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, but I'm Judge Fisher. Just here to make sure you understand what your charges are and your rights, okay?
Charges.
Your charges?
Charges.
You have two charges out of Louisiana, one for aggravated escape and the other one is for obstruction of justice. Okay, that's all the paperwork I have right now that indicate those two. If there's any more that we have not gotten that from Louisiana or anybody else. Okay? So you have the right to hire an attorney to represent you. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to have an attorney present prior to during any interview questioning by peace officer attorneys representing the state. Understand?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to remain silent. You're not required to make a statement. Any statement you make can and may be used against you in court. And you have the right to stop the interview question anytime. Understand? You have the right to have an examined trial on the felonies. And you have the right to request appointment of counsel if you cannot afford it. Understand, sir? Okay. So are you gonna need a court appointed attorney or are you gonna hire your own? You gonna need a court appointed or are you gonna hire your own? Hire your own. Sorry, a little bit of feedback. I got to be able to hear on a little bit. All right, and according to Louisiana and teletypes and all, there's no bond set unless it's out of state, okay? So that's all I do today. You'll have to have another hearing in the near future with a different magistrate over extradition about going back to Louisiana or not, okay? I'm just here to make sure you understand what the two charges are and your rights, okay? If I can get you to sign on the X on both of these, it is not a plea of guilt in any manner. It's just indicating that I read you your rights to you, spoke to you about attorney, and you split the no bonds, okay? You'll just sign those, hand them back to me, and I'll get you your copy. Oh, did you copy? Best wishes to you, sir.
You too.
Okay. Jermaine Donald? Okay. Just make sure. Sometimes we get that older, we'll make sure it's the right person. Ms. Donald. Sorry, it took a few minutes because we're trying to get some of the paperwork from Louisiana. So everything that I have at this time, this is what you've been charged with. You have an aggravated escape out of Louisiana, and you have a parole violation in Louisiana. And then locally, they charge you with evading arrest or detention, class A misdemeanor. Okay? You have the right to hire an attorney to represent you. Understand that? You have the right to have an attorney present prior to during any questioning by peace officer attorneys representing the state. Okay. You have the right to remain silent. You're not required to make a statement. Any statement you make can and may be used against you in court. Understand? You have the right to stop the interview question anytime. You have the right to have an examined trial on the felonies. And you have the right to request appointment counsel if you cannot afford it. Understand that, sir? Okay. So are you gonna get your own attorney or are you gonna need a court appointed?
Court appointed.
Court appointed, okay. That's for local charge in Louisiana?
In Louisiana.
Yeah.
Court appointed too.
Okay.
I need gas money, but I don't get paid till next week. What should I do?
Don't even stress about
All right, bear with me just a second. I got to do the entry form for you, okay? Basically, I got to do answer some questions here so we can, send this to the court for the court appointed attorney. Okay? Give me 1 second to fill that out.